Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 23rd, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today I want to do the Reseller News Weekend. That's coming up. Stick around. Okay folks, the first story we got is from The Verge. And for those who are new to my channel, I do not read everything verbatim. I will expand on each topic and I will give it a URL and tell you where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you if you like to pick up where I left off. This one here, folks, is from The Verge, and the URL is www.theverge.com. And it says eBay is adding support for Google Pay. And it goes on, this story was published March 21st, 2019. It goes on to say, very briefly, eBay is adding Google Pay as a payment option to its Android app, mobile web, and desktop site. The feature will begin rolling out in early April. The announcement post cites millennials and Generation Z shoppers who are increasingly make purchases from their phones and digital wallets as a reason for the new addition. eBay has shifted away from its reliance on PayPal since its company split apart in 2015 and is focusing on offering customers more choices in their payment options. The post further details that eBay's managed payments experience allows users to check out without leaving the platform, unlike PayPal, which sends the users to a different site to finish the payment. Today's move is part of eBay's efforts to manage most of its own payments by 2021. Google Pay will be joining Apple Pay, which becomes available as a payment option last year. Both options are only accessible from sellers enrolled in eBay's new payment experience. Okay, folks, now for me, I opted out to not get involved with the eBay's new payment plan there. So I guess I'll have to get notified. I guess they'll send me a notification asking me if I would like to opt back in. But at this present time, I know for all its intents and purposes, I still like to use PayPal because I'm very comfortable with it. It's been very good to me as far as it's easy to use and so on and so forth. I have no qualms with it. I like it, and I would like to continue to use it as long as I can. If it becomes a mandatory thing where it's just going to be mandated, where eBay is going to eventually depart altogether from them, and it becomes the only option where we use eBay new payment service as what's going to be going forward, which sounds like it is. Well, if I have to stay on eBay and sell on it, then I got no choice. But until then, I'm going to still be using PayPal for all my eBay needs. Anyway, let's move to the next one. This one here was posted March 21st, 2019. eBay sellers should review changes to item specifics. This one here, the URL is ecommercebytes.com. So it's www.ecommercebytes.com. And it says eBay sellers should review changes to item specifics. eBay announced changes to item specifics on Thursday. The news was related to the early seller update changes announced in February, when eBay said sellers would optimize their listings for product-based shopping by providing complete and accurate specifics to their listings. Goes on to say over here, previously eBay has required that sellers associate their listings with products in the eBay catalog when they listed. eBay wrote, we're updating key item specifics in certain categories that are important to sellers when they search for items. Item specifics include brand, physical details about item you are selling, such as make, model, size, type, size, color, and style. To help get you started, when you list the below categories, you will receive My eBay and Seller Hub notifications to add item specifics that help buyers find the items they're looking for. We recommend that you review the notifications and update your listings when these details are available. And then it goes on to say here, I'm just going to read this last part over here. eBay provided a table with the following categories and their required item specifics: PC laptops and notebooks, RAM size, processor, screen size, graphics, processing type, tablets and ebook readers, storage capacity, model and screen size, graphics/video cards, memory size, chipset/GPU model, dishwasher's type, width and installation, string lights, fairy lights, color LED, string dash, dash strip, type, video games, and game name platform. This is a good thing. All right. I think it's good that they're updating their item specifics. I have no problem with that there. I think it's something good. They should keep up with that there because from what I understand, I believe once before, a while back, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard eBay Radio, where a lot of people that do sellers that put all item specifics or become specify the item or become more detailed. I think that helps eBay's algorithm, and it does make things a little easier. In other words, you're basically helping eBay out by putting some more pertinent information on a specific item. Like I said, if you're selling a laptop, whether it be a Sony or I don't know, HP, whatever, the more information you could provide, I believe it does help eBay's algorithm when it comes to search. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought I understood once before. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's good that they're updating the key item specifics for the certain categories, of course. But anything that's going to help and get your item in search, maybe, like I said, it's going to be ahead of other people, but it will help. And I think that's a good thing on eBay's part that they are updating their item specifics with certain categories. So that's going to be of help. I think it's going to be a big help. So tip my hat off to eBay in that regards. I hope that works, and we'll see how it goes. Let's move right along here. Okay, here we got another story here. Trump autographed Bible that sold for $325 on eBay, likely a fake, experts say. I talked about this once before. I didn't get too much involved. There's a Bible autographed by Donald Trump in 2016 recently sold for $325. It goes on to say the Donald Trump autograph on the Bible recently sold on eBay for $325 was likely a fake, according to experts who examined the signature. The Bible, originally listed for $500, was purportedly signed by Trump in 2016 while he was at the campaign rally. The autographed Bible came with a certificate of authenticity. According to the seller, the listing came just days after the president was criticized for signing Bibles while on tour of tornado-ravaged Alabama. Well, I don't know. When it comes to things of that, things that authenticate, that need to be authenticated or whatever. In this particular case, I don't know. I mean, if the seller was the actual person that was there during the 2016 his rallies, when he was going around campaigning, whatever, was actually signed, it would be nice. It would be nice to really authenticate the picture, although people may see it, but people could also always Photoshop. What I was going to say is it would be nice if the seller had a picture with him and Donald Trump signing the Bible, and he's holding the Bible after Donald Trump signs it, and he's got a picture with the president, would be good. I mean, I know that the president's not going to take a photo op with every seller. I mean, not every seller, every person that comes up and say, "Would you please sign my Bible?" But I think that would have had a little more pull in regards to authenticating as to whether this Bible was really signed by the president. Then again, I know there may be some of you out there saying, "Well, people could Photoshop," and they could Photoshop it, but it might have had a little, levity in there as far as making it more believable. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to things that are being signed, with signatures on them, you might want to have it authenticated by a professional, somebody that deals with that there, just to make sure you don't run into situations like this. So, yeah, that's what we got going on here, folks. And if you want to read this here, this is AL.com, and the story you're looking for is Trump autographed the Bible that was sold for $225 on eBay, likely a fake. Just type that into a Google search and it'll probably bring you to this window. Okay, the next window we got here is from prnnewswire.com. eBay unveils 16 days of sweet deals. Featuring incredible spring discounts, the dynamic marketplace is launching 16 days of consecutive deals from March 24th through April 8th across sports memorabilia, home tech, fashion, and more. This story came out March 22nd, 2019. It says San Jose, California, March 22nd, 2019, PR Newswire. This Sunday, March 24th, eBay is giving shoppers a steal by launching 16 consecutive days of big discounts on amazing selection of the hottest items and deals this spring. Each day, March 24th through April 8th, eBay will unveil a new offer daily at 8 a.m. Pacific time on eBay.com deals for sports memorabilia, apparel to sporting goods, tech, fashion, and home and garden. Shoppers can score surprise savings and have a huge spring sales, and all the deals ship for free. Wow. What do you think of that, folks? Sounds pretty cool, right? It says whether it's a backyard transformation team, apparel for the day, for a game day, or a wardrobe upgrade, we're tapping into consumer springtime mindsets and giving our shoppers amazing prices, exactly what they need to refresh this season from our dynamic marketplace, said Susie Deering, Chief Marketing Officer at eBay Americas and Global Brand Lead. For 16 days, we are giving our shoppers unbeatable savings of home tech, fashion, sporting goods, and more, all with free shipping. That's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about it. Check it out. I don't think if I didn't give you the URL, I'm going to give it to you now. It's www.prnewswire.com. And moving right to our last one. This is from the newscom.au. Story is supermarket holds National Swap Day to combat eBay auctions. The supermarket giant is offering collectible crazed customers chance to add to their stash without shelling out on auction sites. This story came out March 22nd, 2019, and I'm not going to play this video here. I'm going to keep it just the way it is because I want to keep this as short as possible. Shoppers who have fallen for collectible craze will be able to avoid the ballooning cost of eBay auctions at Woolworth's official Swap Day this weekend. The supermarket chain will hold its Swap Day for its Disney Tile campaign at stores nationally on Saturday between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. There are a few exceptions though, so check out the list below. Woolworths will also be extending its promotion where customers will receive 2 tiles for every $30 spent in the store instead of the one usual offer. The swap is in reaction to hundreds of tiles hitting the market online, with some tiles being auctioned on eBay for as much as $250, the Herald Sun reported. Okay, now I'm not too familiar with these things here, folks, but apparently they must have some value to them. I'm not familiar with this here as far as that part goes, the Disney Tile campaign. I'm not sure what this is all about. I guess they're talking about these things again from Kohl's. Woolworth's Collectibles campaign came in response to Kohl's. You know what I was telling you about those little food things, the miniaturized food things? Yeah, apparently there must be some money involved with this here. It's probably got some value of some sort. I am not familiar with it. I did in the Reseller News, I talked about it once before. These things here, unless you got relatives out there in the UK, or what is this, Australia, I believe it is, AU, yeah. I would think that, if you have relatives out there and they were to ship these to you, you're probably to the United States, you could probably get them and see if you can sell them here. But as far as I know, I haven't seen any of these around. I've been on the lookout for them. So you guys may have relatives, or you may have a source to get them, but I haven't seen them, and I've been keeping my eyes open when I do go to the thrift stores, which has been very rarely lately. So you might want to check into that. Okay, well, this concludes the Reseller News Weekends. I hope you got a takeaway from it and it was helpful. If you do like my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos out, please don't forget to hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pasini signing off. Until next time, bye-bye now.